Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. We are continuing our ranked grind on twos, our road to GC for a washed up GC like myself. I kind of want to do in this video for. I know there's lots of people that watch this video that are higher ranked, but there's also, I'm sure, a lot that'll watch that are lower ranked. And I'm going to try and explain my gameplay of how I think and play throughout this game. Next two games, win or lose, and try and break down and see what we could have done better, what we could have done worse, and try and throw in some tips that could help you in the lower ranked games get up here. And yeah, so without any further ado, I'd like to get right on into it. Competitive 2v2s, let's go. Solo queue, of course, which instantly red flag. Now, I understand, again, if you don't have a ranked friend that's around your rank, for the sake of content, I try and keep it to solo queue. My main reason is I don't want to be called carried or this and that. Not to say that I'm always going to solo queue. That's not going to be the case. But without any further ado, let's get on into it. And one of the biggest things is just always watch what your teammate's doing. Because this is from the eyes of a not very mechanical player. I'm really not mechanical whatsoever. However, I seem to hold my own when I need to. And a lot of it's just, again, just watching, waiting, missing the ball. That's always a good part of it, honestly. But you always just want to, especially in solo queue, when you already don't know what your teammates are, they're kind of loose cannons, and they kind of like lead the ball like that. And then I get demoed and the ball went nowhere. But it's a lot of just playing off your teammate. You really gotta try and pay attention to what they're doing. And sometimes they just peek and absolutely carry you, which is a fantastic sight. One big piece of advice I would like to say is cheating up on twos, especially with a random, is just always a good idea. Don't go for plays or that. You might not want to like crazy over cheat, but it's definitely a good idea to always kind of keep the ball as close as you can. Oh man, another massive thing: don't get tilted if they miss an open net. Don't get tilted if they pass the ball that they should have hit, but they didn't hit, but they should have hit. Because guess what? You know what you want to know what you do a lot as a solo queue teammate? And you overlook it because you have a reason? Yeah, they do have a reason too. And when it comes to practicing what I preach, I do the best I can. Do I still get tilted? Yes. Will I always get tilted? Yes. Will you get tilted? Yes. But as a group, we have to work on it because guess what? At the end of the day, if you're solo queuing, you gotta find a way to make it work with them. No matter who you're playing with, you have to find a way to make it work. No one has your exact playstyle or perfect complementary playstyle, most likely. Not saying there's not any cases where there's not. Now right here they're overcommitting, so I'm just going to try and bump it around and just control it. Now right there I should have taken a 50. I did not. Try to get little pads here. Wait if there's a pass over. If not, I don't want to get anything too overcommitted because I know he's right there. He doesn't really have a shot. He does, but it wasn't very threatening. Because, like I tell everyone, even at these higher, like the higher ranks and that, like just because playing slow, like playing fast doesn't mean just going as fast as you can all the time. It means playing as aggressive as possible without completely giving yourself up to a bunch of like vulnerabilities and that. Like right here, I see that. Now guess what? I know it's 2-0, so I'm just going to wait here patiently. He's going to pass it. He does beat me there. So now I need to be watching how am I going to help my teammate. Well, right now there's an annoying guy in the middle. He drove away, so I don't have to worry about the demo. And now here we go again, 2-on-1. He does get back. But 2-on-1s are very important to try and get to again. I know my teammate's there now. I probably should have saved him to boost, honestly, there. I am going to save this one. Again, I know there's going to be a guy chasing demo, so I'm going to try and stay fairly active here. Let him do his thing. 2-on-1 again. He's not going to have a great touch, most likely, but he does get the demo. I spawn back instantly to the net. It tells you what side you spawn, so just instantly go back to the net. Because who knows where that ball is coming out to. Especially as they're freshly spawning in. take this boost just because I can't tell if that was him behind me or not. I'm going to try and just play it around him here. Which doesn't quite work, but it does at the same time. Again, we don't want to overcommit. This is on my side, so I'll catch it. And like I said before, again, if you have comms, that's a perfect time, you know, one touch. But yeah, all you can do here is just not, you know, play as if they're going to miss. And just like that, that's a great win. That's just solid playing. They got frustrated with each other for whatever reason. But yeah, let's get on in game number 2. I hope something helped somebody out there. I feel like that was a well-played game, especially by my teammate. But I feel like I was more of a support there. But that works out. And sometimes, again, some players you play with are going to play very supporty. Some people are going to play very aggressive. And some will be very balanced. But again, everyone has their own play styles. You have to be as adaptable as possible. And I talked myself right through the intermission, right into the next game. So let's see what we got here. We got Next Year Wave, Chem Brilliance. Okay. So now I'm going to try and control this. And that is the world's worst first touch. That is definitely the, in theory, I should have had that. Alright, back wall because it should be high. And just take your time. Again, no need to panic. No need at all to panic. Hop behind your teammate. Again, I'm spawning. I'm going right to net. I don't know where this is going. And it almost resulted in a goal if I was able to pop it over him. I was not, and they actually do score that one. If anyone's interested in replay reviews or anything like that, if you would like to send in any game replays where you'd like to be analyzed on YouTube, let me know. Or if there's any you just want to do in private, let me know as well. But I'd like to help you guys out as much as possible. And again, like right there, just slow control. It's very important to not go faster than you can go. And again, even on that, I still recommend cheating just because. Now, in theory, teammate would have got back a little faster. But it's okay. Try and take out the shot. Let's go. Now this, we're low boost. He's really awkward, going to be low boost. We're not going to push this hard. We're just going to try and take this 50 on him. And this side boost should be there, which it is. Now alright, we got to get way back. We want to stay away from that guy bumping. And they just got a good shot. As we'll watch on the replay here. Again, I was trying to avoid the bump. But I definitely could have had a better challenge on that back check right there. I should have waited. Again, patience is key. I didn't have patience. I was too worried about the bump, even though he clearly drove right past me. Try and get this quick for our teammate, who may or may not have been right on top of me. Just trying to take this boost from him. Again, patience takes him off of it. Now we're 2-on-1. We're going to wait up because he's already up there. Touch the corner. And that's the one thing, if you are playing with a teammate, make sure you're calm in those. Don't waste your boost. If you know that boost is going to be taken, don't waste your boost either. Let's go. And a nice little shot there to bring us tied up. And again, it's just slow control. Just no need to rush. And then once you have them beat, just your best to tap it right under that crossbar. Even here, take these little 2 pads to the right. It's a nice little close cheat with a random. Because then even if this happens, we're still okay. Teammate's dead. We can control this right to the corner. And pick up an unintentional demo. In 2-on-1, he knows this. He's going to go for this pass here, I believe. But you never want to overcommit on the pass because they don't always come through like that. Again, we just want to wait, patience. Read what they have left in their tank. He has the beat there. I spawn left. Again, let your teammates know spawning left. If you're in the chat, take this boost from him so he doesn't have it. Get back post, wait for the shot that will back for boost, which I have to fight myself with a lot. Again, he doesn't really have anything here. An unintentional fake, which we love to do. Wait for him to touch it right to us. Bumping him off. He has touch. We're going to wait back post because he's going to bang this right against. Or if he controls, we're still in position to take out the pass. And that was just an on-point shot. So if you watch this back, yeah, I was just a little bit too far back post, actually. Which is rare to be too far back post, but see if I can't get this on them, which we do. Sometimes you just gotta brute force it in there. And when you have people chasing that side like that, just keep boosting. Even if you know you're gonna be awkward on the air carry, I know lots of people stop and didn't get demoed. Just keep going. Just don't let them bother you, or else then they're gonna do what I just did to him. Now 2-on-1. He's gonna wait for this pass. And that was a great pass. Absolutely great pass. Look at this. Great teammate work right here. Again, he reads. 2-on-1. If they stay middle, you shoot. If they kind of cheat that, or if they cheat that pass a little bit, you shoot. If they just wait there in that middle, you pass. Sounds easy, or sounds hard, but it's really not. And let's go. Nice shot. And that's how you win a game in Champ 3. Hopefully some of the tips helped you. If you guys want any replay reviews or anything like that, let me know. But I hope you guys have an awesome and blessed day. Peace.